Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on today's video. Today we are doing a Valentine's Day makeup look using Urban Decay's Naked Cherry palette. Now I know Valentine's Day is going to be a little bit different for most of us this year, but why not use it as an excuse to just get a little bit dolled up for your partner, for yourself, for a Zoom call with like family or friends. This year me and my husband will be spending it indoors with my mum, who is our social bubble, and Sassy the Labrador. So I've also got a little bit of an exciting announcement to make. I am now working with Lookfantastic.com, which I literally can't believe. This video is not sponsored. I have purchased all of these items with my own money, but what it does mean is I have a discount code for you guys, and it is on the screen now, and you can go over to Lookfantastic.com and save yourself 20% off a whole range of items. Everything I used in today's look will be linked in the description box below, and I will also put a star next to every item eligible for the 20% discount. So if you want to see how I created this flirty Valentine's Day look, then please keep watching. Let's get this look underway because I've taken my pills and I might fall asleep. So I'm going to start out by using Glow and Dew It by Soap & Glory. This is a skin illuminating base, so it has quite a glowy look to it underneath your foundation. Whoa, lit. I have finally got myself some new foundation. I mean, it's the same foundation, it's still Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid, but it's in the shade 10, which is Ivory. So I'm hoping that I'm not going to be looking orange. That is a much better match than the previous shade I was using, which was about 2 shades too dark. Don't think this was the lightest shade that they did either. They did have another one that looked quite light, but it looked like it had quite a cool toned base. Now I know that if I use a foundation that is too cool for my skin tone, I can end up looking a lot more aged than I actually am, which is the opposite of what we're trying to achieve here. I know I look a bit crazy at the moment, but can we appreciate the finish of this foundation? So like natural and dewy. It's got a decent amount of coverage, it's got a really nice finish, it doesn't feel heavy on the skin. Love it. Next for concealer, I'm just taking Maybelline's Anti-Aging Eraser Multi-Use Concealer. I know a lot of makeup gurus rave about this product. How the hell do you use it? Christ, that gave me a fright. Ooh, can you hear that? This is in the shade 1 Light, by the way. More. Just push that into my eyeball. I'm not putting loads on because I don't want a ton of texture underneath my eyes, so just put just enough to hopefully battle my dark circles. Oh, I love Maybelline products. I think that is my new favourite concealer. It's so light. Oh, nice. I'm gonna take some banana powder by NYX. I'm gonna use a really small amount to set the concealer in place. I find that using banana powder to set the concealer underneath my eyes does help with the dark circles. And for the rest of my face, just using good old Laura Mercier translucent powder. To bronze, I'm just going to use my Aloha bronzer by Them Lala. Such a pretty bronzer. I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up, but it does have a little bit of glitter in there. I know there's like a certain technique to making your face look longer with bronzer, but I don't know what it is. Somebody tell me, because I feel like my face is just like a short box shape. Is that a face shape? For blush, I'm going to take the Stargazing Blush Duo. This is by the Beauty Crop. I got this in a Glossybox a while ago and the packaging is so pretty. And you've got a choice between like more of a pink or more of like a nude kind of tone blusher. Just going to take both of them. Pull your best blush face. That's a lot of blush. Okay, good job it's a Valentine's Day look, isn't it? I feel like in the mirror my bronzer looks okay, but on camera I feel like I've just got a splodge of bronzer there. Like, I promise you it looks better than that in real life. Or does it? Do you know what? I'm going for it. I'm just taking my blusher like up and into my temples a little bit because why not? We want to look flush for them boys. Or girls. For highlighter, I'm going to use my Zoeva palette. And I'm going to be taking the pinkest kind of shade in the middle. So before we get into the eyeshadow, I'm just going to prime my eyes with the e.l.f. Eyelid Primer. This is a sheer colour, but it's a really nice lightweight formula. And it's not like a concealer, it kind of blends and disappears to almost like a powdery feel. I'm not entirely sure how to describe it, but it doesn't feel thick and sticky after applying it. It's quite a dry product, which is good for your eyelids, I suppose, because they can get quite oily, which is what causes a lot of eyeshadow to slip throughout the day. So now we have come to the exciting part, our new palette. Now this is not a new palette. Urban Decay brought this out ages ago, but at the time I'd only recently purchased the Heat palette, and that has quite a few reds and oranges in it, and I thought, whoa, do I need a palette with like loads more reds and pinks in it? And I mean, the answer was yes, but I should have known I'd get it eventually. So this is what the outside packaging looks like. And it's got Naked Urban Decay Cherry in like this gold raised font, which is really cute. And then it's got loads of cherries on it. And inside you've got like a range of pinks and peaches and purples. It's a really good mix of mattes and shimmers and glitters and sort of metallic shades as well. And then, as usual, you get your double-ended brush, which looks like this. It's got Naked Cherry written on it. It's got a fluffy end and a small, more precise end. I mean, you already know what this looks like because of the intro, but I've got no idea what I'm going to do right now. I'd love to try a cut crease, but I'm just not very good at them. Ah, sod it, I'm going to do it. So, I think what I want to do is build up quite a dark outer and then pop this shade right here, which is kind of like a really glittery pink on my eyelid. Let's do it. So I think I'm going to go in quite dark in the crease straight away. So the first colour that I'm going to take is Bing, and it is this colour right here. I'm going to take the bigger end of the brush and I'm going to start blending. So I'm going to take this colour quite high up. Oh my god, I forgot my brows. So I forgot my brows, so I'm going to have to do that now before we carry on with the eyeshadow. So I'm going to take my newfound duo and use precisely my brow pencil and 24-Hour Brow Setter by Benefit. Back to your earlier scheduled entertainment. So as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by my poor memory, I'm taking this colour quite high up, quite close to my brow bone, but I'm trying not to go past the end of my eyebrow because I want to keep this quite contained, quite saturated. So I'm really building up this colour on the outside. And I'm just blending it all the way into my inner eye socket. So I'm going to deepen up the crease a little bit with this shade here. This is called Devilish, and I'm going to really push that into the crease of my eye. And I'm going to take this across the whole of the crease because I want it to be quite a contrast when I do the cut crease. So next I'm going to take Drunk Trial, and this is the darkest shimmer shade. And I'm going to take the more precise end of the brush so that I can first place this exactly where I want it, and then I can go in with the fluffier end of the brush and just blend it slightly. These colours are so nicely pigmented, such a nice formula to them, and I'm hardly getting, in fact I don't think I've got any fallout as of yet. As usual, Urban Decay, worth every penny you spend. So this is what we got going on so far, and I am going to attempt to cut the inner 2/3 of my eyelid. So for the cut crease, I wanted to use my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, but I cannot find it. So we're going to take Revolution Supersize Conceal and Define, and I'm going to use quite a flat brush, which is clean by the way. It just looks ratchet. So I've saturated my brush in the concealer, and I'm going to start from the inner corner and attempt an arc. I can't talk while I'm doing this, so just trust the process. If I go off camera, there's nothing I can do about it. I'm actually going to zoom you in a bit so you can see the fail as it's happening. So it is not perfect, but I am pretty damn proud of it. So I've tried to finish the edge of the concealer in a little bit of a diagonal. Now I've got to try match the other eye. So I'll be right back.
3 hours later.
So I messed up this eye. So then I had to go ahead and mess up this eye as well. So as you can tell, I accidentally took the concealer up and off my lid. So I've kind of gone with it and done it on the other eye. So I know that's not a cut crease, but it's what's happened. So to seal that cut crease, I'm going to take the shade Bang Bang. And that is the lightest shimmery shade. And it's kind of like a really pretty rose pink. And I'm going to apply that with my finger. I mean, it's not terrible. Practice makes perfect, am I right? So just to blend that cut crease into the rest of my look a little bit, I'm going to take the shade Ambitious. It says a lot about today's look. And I'm just going to blend the edge a little bit to make it a little bit more seamless. So I'm just taking that dark metallic shade and just running it on the outer edge of my lower lash line. And then I'm going to take the fluffy brush with whatever product it's got left on it and then just drag that across and blend it and buff it out. So next I'm just taking the highlighter Cookie by Benefit and I'm just going to put that in the inner corner of my eye using my pinky finger. Then I'm going to take a peach eyeliner and just line my lower waterline. So I don't want to use a liquid liner for this look, but I'm just going to curl my lashes, put some mascara on, and then I think I'm going to butcher a pair of lashes that I've got and just attach some lashes on the outer corners of my eyes. To finish the look, I'm going to be taking the Power Bullet Matte Lipstick by Huda Beauty, and this is in the shade Wedding Day. So this is my finished Valentine's Day look using the Urban Decay Naked Cherry Palette. Please give this video a thumbs up and comment down below if you enjoyed it. Don't forget my Lookfantastic discount code next time you go shopping on there. Even if it's not for yourself, maybe you've got someone's birthday coming up. But that is it from me today. I will see you in the next video. Bye!